Hi, it's July and we are celebrating the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And it was signed in 1990 and it means a great deal to me. I was paralyzed in 1987 and I remember what it was like to try to go to school, to go to restaurants and businesses and basically live my life prior to the ADA. It was extremely difficult. It wasn't a priority for most businesses or organizations. They saw it as an afterthought and really an inconvenience. Now in 2021, we see what a difference people with disabilities can make when they have access to all the same places, schools, organizations, restaurants, businesses, same opportunities for employment that able-bodied people have. We are a huge asset to any business as a patron or as an employee, and we've made tons of progress. We've got a long way to go. But today I just want to stop and thank all of the advocates that helped get the Americans with Disabilities Act across the finish line in 1990, and I look forward to see where we go from here.
What the ADA means to me is, as a proud member of the disabled community, I look at it as our Independence Day. The ADA provides access to all public places, it prevents discrimination, provides access to transportation, to education, to employment. So like I said, for me, I look at it as a member of the disabled community. It is our Independence Day.
Hi, my name is Ronimous. I am a project manager in IT. What does ADA mean to me? ADA means inclusivity in the workplace and in other businesses for those that have seen and unseen disabilities. As someone that has invisible disabilities, it means to me that I can be more open about what I need in the workplace with my manager and those that I work with, so that I could do my best work and benefit the company and really put in that extra effort to make sure that we are a well-rounded company. With others that have visible or invisible disabilities, it really allows us to be more accessible and play to our strengths so that our company as a whole can get all these different opinions and experience in life so that we can best suit our customers that have potentially the same disabilities, and they can live a full and inclusive life. Thank you.
Hey team, Justin Peterfish here. Hey, today being the 31st anniversary of the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act, I just wanted to send a couple of my thoughts regarding this monumental legislation and kind of sum up from where we were and where we have to go. Gosh, there's so much, from public accommodations to employment opportunities and assistive technology. This legislation was so critical to pave a pathway for many of the people that we serve here at Numotion and also employ. My background in occupational therapy and assistive technology has led just a desire that everyone have access to participate in meaningful activities and occupation. And this legislation plays a critical role in that, in helping people have access to whether it's public locations, whether it's the hotel room that they need to be able to get into their bed from their wheelchair. But there's so much more that we can do in the corporate world and in business across the country, from a perspective of really enabling these individuals to reach leadership positions and to be able to participate in ways that previously weren't available. And so I just want to recognize we have a long way to go, but this was certainly a monumental legislation back in 1990 that paved a way for us to continue to build on. It's interesting, right now we're in the middle of the Olympics, and it's been amazing to see some of the Paralympic commercials that have come onto play, and just the opportunities that athletes have today that they didn't have 30 years ago is just incredible to watch. And I'm so excited to continue to see that. all of us have a role to play in defending our fellow Americans' rights to participate and their ability to do so. So I just encourage you guys to think about the small ways that you can help. And I think, our role here at Numotion is an opportunity for us to continue to, find new ways to support individuals in their activities of daily living, but also outside of that in the professional roles that our friends with disabilities experience every day, right? And very excited and hope that you all find your place as well as we look to advance this amazing legislation and continue to build on it.
For me, the ADA means a couple things. It means I can expect a sense of normalcy and equality in what can sometimes feel like an unequal and abnormal life. It also means there are people out there working and fighting for individuals like myself who just want the same opportunity in life as everyone else. I appreciate the value and work that's been done and continues to be done with the ADA.
Hi, what does ADA mean to me? ADA passed 31 years ago has really been a level of inclusivity and equal rights for all Americans with disabilities. You see, the passage of ADA in 1990 and with the revision in 2008 was personal for me. I have a sister with special needs, and her having the same access and rights to employment means everything to my family. Not only for her being able to provide for herself and to serve her community, but also to make relationships and friendships that she may not have had access to. Often she shares with me that she just wishes she was like everybody else. What the employment section of the ADA and the passage of the ADA law has done is allowed her to feel like everybody else with the same rights. And so with ADA celebrating here in July, it's for us and my family, it's a celebration every day of equal rights for all Americans with disabilities. Cheers to 31 years.
Tony Leo, Specialty Account Management at Numotion. When I think of the Americans with Disabilities Act, there are two words that really resonate with me: opportunity and equality. I think for me as a person, my passion as a leader at Numotion and my core beliefs as an occupational therapist, I feel that this important legislation provides me with an everyday opportunity to expand our services and values to many individuals with disabilities. I feel like I can be the change agent due to this act, and we at Numotion can create abilities for everyone to have equality in their home, school, or community. Thank you.
Hi team. For our family, the ADA impacts us in many ways. But most importantly, it's about ensuring that Lily is included in everything that we do as a family, such as going out to dinner at a restaurant, or going to a movie, or visiting one of the many museums here in Missouri that we love so much. The ADA is here to ensure that she can be included and participate with us.
The first thing I look for when I go anywhere new are ramps, elevators, and accessible bathrooms. And more often than not, I'm able to get into the places I want to go. I took it all for granted until I read Judy Heumann's memoir and learned about the protests, advocacy, and blood, sweat, and tears that went into passing the ADA. I'm indebted to all who powered through before me and fought against discrimination to allow me not to be judged by the chair I sit on and to live the independent